So I lost my Nikon F3. Really cool film camera. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Well, I didn't lose it. It's right here. I just broke it. I'll tell you how I broke it in a minute. But before I do that, I'm just going to tell you what this video is about. It's not a comparison between this camera and modern cameras because it's obviously not that comparable to modern cameras. It's just a little bit of a thank you video for my time with this camera. Now, I only shot about 3, 4, maybe 5 rolls of film through this camera, which isn't much. I've only owned the camera for like 3 or 4 months, which is crazy. And I've sort of formed this weird attachment to it. So this video is more of like a, as I said, a thank you video. Maybe if you've ever had a camera like this or a tool that you've really liked that you've broken or lost, then this video hopefully will make sense to you. To start with, the Nikon F3 is a really cool looking camera. Out of the film line of Nikon cameras that they made, they had like the F and then the F2 and the F3, 4, 5 and 6. They started getting kind of plasticky and very modern, still very good. And the older ones were very bricky and chunky. And I think the F3 looks the best personally. Obviously that's a little bit subjective, but you've got all of the dials in the right place. The winder is the smoothest winder I have ever felt, and it sounds really cool. Just listen to the sound of this camera. Now, I did say I broke it. It still kind of works. It only fires at a certain shutter speed and I can't really change that. The shutter button doesn't work. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. This camera looks nice. It feels nice. It was built like a tank. It was built for professionals as well. It's got a lot of features that professional photographers would have used back in the day. It's got the self-timer mode. It's got everything that you need. It's got just enough electronics that it makes life a little bit easier, but not so much that it makes it too modern and the same as every other camera that you would get these days. My only dislike with this camera, in terms of the look of it, is this is the HP model, the high eye point model, which means that the viewfinder is this really big, chunky forehead looking thing on top. Other than that, I mean, the look of the camera doesn't affect the photos that you get out of it, which, by the way, I thought were great. This is a 50mm f1.4 lens. Worked really nicely. It was a little bit soft at f1.4, so I mostly used this lens between about f2 and maybe f5.6 most of the time. I've shot Portra 160, Portra 400, Portra 800, some Kodak Gold, some Color Plus, couple of things. Actually, I think that's everything I shot through it, and it was mostly couples, engagements, weddings. And then I dropped it in the ocean, which was fun. I didn't drop it in the ocean, but it was submerged in salt water. Somehow the film that was inside it did actually survive that. I have no idea how. And then all the electronics basically just corroded on the inside. I tried to dry it out. I did my best to save it. I had it over a dehumidifier, all opened up, disassembled, and it was there for like 48 hours just trying to get the moisture out of it. Nothing was working. So at the moment, this camera only fires at 1/80th of a second shutter speed. Some people say that it's 1/60th, some people say that it's 1/90th. This is the backup mechanical shutter that I'm talking about because there's 2 on this camera. You can use the electronic one, which is the shutter release button on the top, which only works when it's powered, or the little backup lever, which is located down the front here. And that's the only option I have on this camera, and it's a little bit stuck and stiff feeling after the salt water experience that it had, but it still works. And that means that when I'm taking photos, my only way of controlling the exposure is just with the aperture. And this one goes from f1.4 all the way to f16, which I found was okay when I was using a 200 ISO film out and about. I just tested it. These photos are from when I was testing it after I'd tried to resuscitate it. And technically it still works, but it's no longer fit for the purpose that I need it for, which is fast on-the-go film photos that still look really nice. That being said though, I am going to keep it. It will probably live on the shelf that I have back there. So the lens is literally perfect. There's no moisture inside it, nothing like that. I'm going to keep using this lens, and I've actually ordered another film camera, the exact same one, Nikon F3. I tried to find one on eBay that was as close to new as possible. I'm really sad that this one doesn't work because I really liked it. I am getting another one. I just wish I wasn't so silly and let this get submerged in ocean water, which you guys should also not do with your cameras. It's a very bad idea. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one.